7 days to a new me, my English challenge story. Day 1, the decision. My name is Lily, and today I made a big decision. I am going to learn English, and not just a little. I want to speak English better, faster, and with more confidence. I have 7 days, just 7 days to challenge myself. It all started this morning. I was scrolling through YouTube and saw a video. Learn English in 7 days. Is it possible? The thumbnail showed a smiling girl holding a big sign. New life in just 1 week. I smiled. Maybe I should try, I thought. But then I heard that little voice inside me. What if you fail? What if you look silly? I shook my head. No more doubts. I grabbed a notebook and wrote in big letters, 7-day English challenge, starts today. My plan, listen to English every day, speak English every day, even if it's bad. Learn 10 new words each day. Write a small diary in English every night. Simple, right? I took a deep breath. I can do this, I said out loud. My first step, listening. I found an easy English video on YouTube. It was about daily routines. A cheerful voice said, I wake up at 7 a.m., I brush my teeth. I have breakfast. I repeated the sentences again and again. At first, I made mistakes. I brush my breakfast. Oops! But I laughed. Mistakes are okay. Mistakes mean learning. I spent 1 full hour just listening and repeating. By the end, I could say the sentences without looking. Second step, speaking. I went to my mirror. I looked at myself and said, Good morning, Lily. How are you today? At first, it felt strange. Talking to myself in English, weird. But soon it became fun. I even made silly faces to make myself laugh. I spoke for 10 minutes about my day, my breakfast, even my socks. I was wearing pink socks with little cats on them. Third step, vocabulary. I wrote down 10 new words: wake up, brush teeth, breakfast, lunch, dinner, sleep, dream school, homework. I made simple sentences. I brush my teeth. I eat lunch at noon. I dream about chocolate. Fourth step, writing before bed. I wrote a small diary entry. Today is day 1 of my English challenge. I listened, spoke, and learned new words. I feel proud of myself. Tomorrow, I will learn even more. End of day 1. As I turned off the light, I felt excited. Yes, it's only day 1, but something already felt different inside me. I was not afraid anymore. I was ready. Tomorrow will be even better. Day 2. My first mistakes today started with a lot of energy. I jumped out of bed and said in English, Good morning. I am ready to learn. I felt proud. But life is not always perfect. Today I made many mistakes. And you know what? That's okay. Morning practice, listening. I listened to another English video, this time about shopping. The speaker said, I want to buy a t-shirt. How much is it? I repeated after her. But when I tried to say, how much is this t-shirt? I said, how much is this teacher? Oops, I laughed so hard. Speaking practice. At lunchtime, I decided to practice with my little brother. He is only 5 years old, but he loves to laugh. I said, Hello. What do you want to eat? He answered, Pizza. Easy, right? But when I tried to say, Do you want cheese or pepperoni? I got nervous and said, Do you cheese or pepperoni? He laughed and laughed. I laughed too. Mistakes make learning fun. New words for today: shirt, pants, shoes, buy, sell, cheap, expensive, store, money, price sentences. I practiced. I want to buy new shoes. The shirt is cheap. The store is open. Writing practice, diary. Today I made many mistakes. I said teacher instead of t-shirt. I said pepperoni instead of pepperoni. But I am happy because I spoke English a lot. Tomorrow I will try even harder. Day 3. Confidence is a muscle. Today I learned something very important. Confidence is like a muscle. You have to exercise it every day. In the morning, I felt shy again. Even after 2 days, speaking English still felt scary sometimes. But then I remembered, every time I speak, I get stronger. Morning routine. I stood in front of the mirror. I smiled big and said, "Good morning. I am confident. I can speak English." At first, it felt silly. But after 5 minutes, I started to believe it. I decided to practice full conversations today, not just small sentences. Practice talking to myself. I made a mini conversation. Me, "Hello, how are you today?" Me answering, "I am great, thank you." And you, me, "I'm good too." "What are you doing today?" Me, "I am studying English." It felt a little crazy talking to myself, but it helped me speak faster and with fewer pauses. Today's new words: confident, nervous, practice, conversation, mistake. Strong, weak, proud, improve, believe sentences. I practiced. I am proud of myself. Mistakes help me improve. Confidence comes from practice. Evening diary. Today I talked to myself in English for 15 minutes. I feel stronger inside. Speaking.